Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, filming this in my storage unit tonight being Thursday night. And this weekend, I'm going to be at the Supernova Pop Culture Convention with my brother Manuel. We'll be at table 59, which is in Artist Alley. We'll be selling our books. My brother will be selling Spell Kitty, and I will be selling my superhero books, which are called The Down Unders. And we also co-write and draw Fart Puppies. So yeah, that's this Saturday and Sunday. So if you're in Flemington, or if you're in Melbourne in general, and you want to come down to the Supernova convention, it's going to be a lot of fun. There's some really big stars coming. There's Jodie Whittaker. There is Steve Bisley. Yeah, Steve Bisley. There's a bunch of Power Rangers that are going to be there, Power Ranger actors. So it's going to be a fun weekend. Yeah, but anyhow, apart from that, what I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. Now, these are eBay pickups. Now, at the start of the year, I decided to stop buying Facebook auction group comics, and particularly eBay comics. Comics off eBay, just purely because of like postage costs. It was just killing me, and for the most part, I've been pretty good. But the draw is always there, the allure of the books. And there was a few books here that I couldn't pass up. So look, the first one I'm going to show you is a book called Little Genius. It's issue 34. It's by Charlton Comics. And the reason why I wanted to show you this bag that it's in is because this is how it arrived. No backing board, no plastic sleeve, unless you want to count, this as a plastic sleeve. No protection whatsoever. It was in a hard mailer, so yeah, okay, it was somewhat protected. But yeah, just like this and like that. Yeah, there you go. Look, and admittedly, look, the postage wasn't that much, so I wasn't expecting too much, but something a little bit better than this. But that being said, I'm not going to, piss and moan about the postage. I just wanted to get this. I've never seen this book before, and this looks like just a bit of fun. So I don't think he's a little genius. I think he's a little idiot. But that's just, look, it's going to be a fun read at least. Now, I saw someone post on, I think it was either Instagram or Facebook, that this was a banned cover by Disney. And I didn't know about it. And I tracked this book down, and I was looking on eBay, and a couple of prices were a bit high. But then all of a sudden, I don't know how it happened. Look, it popped up as a suggested purchase, and the price had been reduced by about, say, $3, and it was cheap as cheap. And look, it was free postage as well. It's this book. It's issue 12 of Roger Rabbit, and I think Disney were a little bit taken aback by the bondage of Jessica Rabbit. Her arms are tied here, her boobs are poking out, but Roger Rabbit is here to save the day. So it looks like it's going to be a bit of a fun read. Now, I don't want to harp on about postage, and again, it was free postage. I had to replace the plastic sleeve. It was foul. Now, here, I'll show you. Here's the back cover, and appropriately that it's a rabbit, as it's a comic about a rabbit, because there was a hair here. It was disgusting. It wasn't a long strand of hair. It wasn't a beautiful manicured piece of hair. It was short and curly and disgusting and ugh, yuck. But I didn't say anything on eBay. I thanked the seller. It was a good deal. I'm happy to get the book. But yeah, my comic had a hair in it. Okay, there we go. Now, 2 more books to go. Yeah, and a bit of a big key. Now, what we have here is a book by Atlas. So pre-Marvel, uh, before Marvel were Marvel, they were Atlas. And this is issue 6 of Kid Slade Gunfighter. Now, I am a fan of westerns, particularly comic book westerns. Um, I loved this cover. Look, it's got some serious chipping here. I think someone's had a bit of a nibble at it. It's got some, well, I wouldn't call it Marvel chipping because it's Atlas, so it's Atlas chipping. But look, I'll take my fingers away so you can see the whole thing. It's a beautiful cover. I haven't really gone through it at all. I'm a little bit apprehensive about reading this just from the condition it's in, but yeah, I love it. I love the foreground that the guy's all in red, but we have our hero here, Kid Slade. Yeah, right up my alley. So there we go, issue 6 of Kid Slade Gunfighter. Now the big key, and I'll tell you how much I paid for this. It was $18. Now, how long ago was it? 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This book in a 9.8 was in the thousands. This is not a 9.8. This would be, if you had to grade it, I'd say 2.5. I'll bring it up. Eternals issue 1. Now I went through this tonight actually, rather. And yeah, it's beautiful. Jack Kirby, absolute gold in terms of artwork. The story, I don't know, I haven't read it yet, so I can't tell you about the story, but the artwork is really, really nice. But what degrades this is, you can see along the top here, there's a bit of a roll, but I'll turn around here, just here, is like a big, it goes all the way down, there's a big cut, and there's a page flipping, there's a couple of pages flipping, so it's just like worn away. So the seller thought, well, it's a book that is on the down low, so let's just do it for $18. I said, yep, let's go. I didn't own it until now. I'm very happy to own it because I do like this cover. It looks very interesting. It kind of reminds me of that that massive statue that Mr. Burns gave The Simpsons in an early season of The Simpsons. And yeah, I will also add, what the hell is going on with The Simpsons on Disney Plus? My kids and I, we've been hanging to see season 35, but here in Australia, they're just not showing it. Disney Plus aren't showing it. And I know they're showing it in the US, but for some reason, here in Australia, nah, there's no new episodes. It's just week after week of nothing. So we've been relegated to watching King of the Hill. And we're on to season 3. So we've got 10 more seasons of King of the Hill to go. And they're enjoying it. I'm enjoying reliving King of the Hill. But we're off topic here. We're not here to talk about The Simpsons or King of the Hill or Disney Plus. We're here to talk about the Eternals. And that's it for the video. No more talking. Now, again, if you're here in Melbourne for Saturday and Sunday, please check out the Supernova Convention. Honestly, it's going to be a huge amount of fun. There's 2 Indonesian artists, 2 manga artists that are coming. And one of them, his name is Red Code. I'm getting commission from Red Code. I cannot wait. Ooh, I'm excited. All right, but yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. So if you're down, come check it out. All right, so thanks for sticking with me, guys. I've got one more video to film tonight, and then I'm done. I will catch you at the next one. Bye.